Hey guys, Cell here, and welcome back to some more Fate Grand Order. It is time to go to floor 40. The only of the floor 40, my god. Of course. They keep giving me freaking stuff and I just spent 40 of my AP, so that way it at least recharges while I'm stuck doing this. But apparently it doesn't wanna do it, and I apparently don't have enough to get rid of. Ironically enough, I do not have enough. So what servant are we going to be leveling up? Preferably one that's level 1. Where's Rama at? Yeah, Rama's 33. That's good enough. Gilgamesh, Caster's already leveled up. I've leveled you up. I've already leveled Atalanta up. Wait, I have another copy of Penth. When the hell did I get her? When did I get another copy? When did I get spooked by Penth? I don't remember. I really do not remember. Well, okay then. Let's level up the servant that's level 1. That is really hard to freaking get. Hey, look at that, he's 25 already. Angra Manu.
Level up! 俺の卑屈さがアップ!
You sound so happy to be leveled up. Jeez. And some bones. You can go up 10 more levels.
物好きだねあんた。俺育てて楽しい?
Jeez, he uses 10 black beast grease, really? I mean, I don't have that many extra classes, which is kind of why I'm leveling him up in the first place. Can you level up now, all the way, please? Thank you. Now you're 35. Ascension. This is your second ascension. Didn't know this was gonna become an ascension episode.
はいはい。お手軽に強化してくれ。
Alright, you're 35. That should be enough. Oh my god. 10 of these to get you up to 45? Jeez, Angra. Calm the hell down. Okay, well that should be enough spent. Okay. Oh Jesus. Now we're fighting 4 enemies. It should technically work out, I hope. These 3 have the best survivability out of most of the servants I have to deal with this. The only of the 40th floor. Who is that? Ah, it's these 2. Please, my most famous and renowned of lords, I beg of you. Would you please so kind as to leave this place and run happily around a nearby field? Oh, where is this coming from? Your acting even stranger than usual, Ben. No, do you not remember? As for today, I asked you to call me by another name. I will refer to you as my most famous and renowned of lords, so please use a different address for me as well. I don't even know what that means. It is to distinguish you from Master, my most famous and renowned of lords. Well, no matter. And for this day only, you shall be Captain Cosplay. Ouch, you will wound me to my core. Oh well, that is alright. I shall consider the battle lost and a war. Huh? Ben can't just locked eyes with me. Vishwakmura still hasn't seen us. There's something behind. What? Why are you holding me by the hand? How am I supposed to turn around now? It is just that. Nothing you need to concern yourself with. My most famous and renowned of lords. Now, we have not a moment to waste. As a matter of fact, Master said she had a request to make of you. My most famous and renowned of lords. What is it? Well, it was something about wanting to see what a warrior from Japan was capable of, I believe. Now that she's back in the country and all. More specifically, it was about hunting the beasts that reside in that far-off field. She has been greatly interested in a giant Yamato no Orochi that has been consuming copious amounts of wine as of late. No doubt she would be very pleased if you offered up some of its heads as trophies. I see, wonderful. So Master has finally seen the joy and value of head hunting. Very well then. How many heads did she say she wanted? Oh right, well you know. The more the better, I'm sure that is what she would want, yes. Should your hunt continue until you just happen to realize this tower has disappeared, I think that will suffice. Then I can hunt heads to my heart's content. It is like a dream come true. Very well, I, Ushiwaka shall devote myself to this task with utmost dedication. I shall travel far and wide to surpass my personal best of heads presented to my brother, whatever his name was. I do not remember her brother's name. What is the meaning of this, Captain Cosplay? Why do you keep interrupting me with berserker yells? My apologies. My most famous and renowned lord. My throat has been bothering me today. I must have performed one too many Buddhist chants. So that is what you sound like when your throat is in poor shape? Oh well, I suppose a bit of thunderous intensity is to be expected when performing Buddhist chants. At any rate, I must be off if I am to surpass my record. Understood. If I may, my most famous and renowned of lords, I would advise you to go straight ahead without looking back and gracefully leap down from this tower. Master also said she would love to see the beauty of your perfect dive in a 40-story drop. Heh, well of course, this height is but a trifle to me. Very well then, wherever you may be, my lord, behold this display of skill and agility. Why are you so easily able to be fooled, Ushiwaka Maru? Especially by Benkei? That was close. Now then. Hey, you there. I'm the loyal Oni that guards this floor for various reasons. Well, that was one hell of a distraction there. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting so long, but I'm afraid that my task today was a crucial one. Indeed, it was arguably the most important thing I have ever done. I could have sworn I've seen you before somewhere, but now that we're face to face, I'm afraid I just can't tell. Who are you under that mask? Have we met? Come to think of it, that small person who just left seems somewhat familiar as... Not at all. I am but the loyal Oni, a ruffian who definitely probably has no ties to the Minamoto clan whatsoever. So, whatever it is you think you saw, I'm afraid I must tell you that you did not see it, lady. As for the shameless exhibitionist who was just here, I wrote her off as just a run-of-the-mill nymphomaniac or hallucination or something. I think I finally understand what this is all about. But if you mean to stand in our way, then we have no choice but to fight. Indeed, there is no other recourse. My purpose here was to prevent my most famous and renowned of lords from seeing someone she shouldn't, unfortunately. I was then told by a certain high power, a lawyer, that this was breaking and entering. And since I have no means of paying the fine, I was forced to guard this floor as punishment. In other words, no, I have not become a hapless only pawn. I am simply trying to set matters right. I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. But regardless, I have my orders to resolve this situation as General Sechibun. I cannot back down from this fight. If you will not step aside peacefully, we will pass through by force. Large familiar stranger. Alrighty. Do that, and that. Damn, nice crit. But I'm not gonna let you do anything else with it. Yes, Musashi has a noble phantasm. Alright. Damn it, Benkei. How dare you? This is not something you should be doing. Oh god dang it, the Onis actually had those retarded buffs. Oh wait, which one was it? The one on the right? Oh, it's... oh crap. If anything... let's get rid I'll be a break boy right now. This for defensive purposes. 6 pets, 5 rings, cookie cutter, divine blades. And get Jack's Noble Phantasm up. And I think I just read on someone's Discord that apparently they were going to do floor 100 and up, which means there's 200 floors to this actually, not 100. 100 is where the story ends. And then you get to go through another 100 floors of hell. Do I want to do 100 floors? I don't think I do. Hey, look at that. The fool put targeting on himself. Remove. Man, am I glad I brought Jack. Man, am I really glad I brought Jack for this. Oh, look at this. Musashi, increase your hit count, please. And now, bop, bop, and bop. Kind of a waste to get rid of his buffs, but at the same time, just in case, I didn't really pay attention to the whole Buster on the right side that we had from Musashi. So we still would have been able to just attack him, but either way, his stuff would have just stayed anyways. I think. Good Musashi. Get rid of the debuff on her. That's Buster. Alright, so this, and this. Alright, Squirtoya has her Noble Phantasm up now. Yeah, Skill Seal Jack. That's totally gonna help you. Alrighty. So this. Damage increase. Excalibur, Vivian, and then Jack. Bye, what's up? Oh, well, crap. Wait, no, this is ours. Yeah, goodbye, Wasa Hamimaru. Either way, we got 23 crit stars now. Well, your Noble Phantasm doesn't actually attack us, if I remember correctly. It only buffs. Either way, money is a nipa. Nah, that's fine. Just in case the Noble Phantasm did attack everyone else anyways. Might as well just not have Jack use a Noble Phantasm. Yes, I got rid of her damage increase with quick, it's fine. That was a just in case scenario. You know Jack is stunned. Oh well. Gorikimaru! Protect! Musashi! Latoya, heal yourself! Jack, you have defense and you're an assassin. You should be perfectly fine. Yeah. That. Okay. That, and that. The curse is definitely going to take Musashi's life. Or that's gonna take her life. Maria Saripa!
行くよ。
You're weak to
炎
quick.
の記録。私たちは炎、雨、マリア・ダ・リッパ
You basically screwed yourself there, buddy.
ー。えい、
Bye, Ben-K.
解体し
Jack, I love you! Woo! I could have played that a lot
バラ
better.
バラになっちゃった。
Either way, GG. Man, it's really scary only playing with 3 units. Really scary. So what you gonna do now, Ben-K? You can't pay off your, what you owe for trespassing. Good, with this, I fulfill my obligation. My most famous and renowned of lords is no doubt happily traipsing about the fields, collecting a mountain of monster heads as we speak. I have no intention of stopping you. Please, by all means, continue on your way. So you did all this out of loyalty. I know that this cannot go on forever. The time will come when we must face each other. Face our shared history, come to terms with our respective actions. After all, the people that stand here today, while they have the same face, same ideas, same abilities, are not the same as their past counterparts. But that time should not be today. At least that is what I thought. After all, today is Sechibun. And Sechibun is an event, or perhaps I should say a festival. Let us be on our way, Master. This is not a destination. We still have many floors left to climb. Don't remind me. But right. Why don't we take a break after we made a little more progress? We could have a race ball I made for us. Although I'm afraid I didn't quite realize my own strength while I was making them, so... I may have squeezed them so hard that they ended up turning into mochi. I apologize if they don't agree with you. Don't worry, I love mochi. I see, I'm glad to hear that. I am in your debt. This is as it should be. Yes, for now at least, this is the right choice. If I had revealed myself the target of her revenge, instead of pretending to be a nameless Sechibunoni. Hey, can I say something? What is it, Master? I'm afraid it's still a bit early for a race ball break. If you ever need to talk, I'm here to listen. Let me know if you ever need help with anything, okay? Yeah, certainly. I don't quite know what you mean, but well, keep that in mind. Thank you. You're very welcome. And back here, meanwhile. Oh, jeez. Huh. I clearly need to revise my sensory data projections. Up till this point, I had some doubts that a machine like me would ever find herself in a hot spring, but... I can feel the water seeping into every nook and cranny of my gears. It is a very pleasant sensation. Interesting, I would seem this water fulfills the function of a similar to lubricating oil. Very intriguing, I've added it to my database. So I did not mean to say that. Yet another very intriguing aspect of this situation. Who's around, Donzo? It would seem no one is here. When I first arrived, Mecha Elia, whatever her name is, was just getting out. But before I could see anything, she took off toward the entrance with some spectacularly loud jet thrusters. Now I wish I had. What a wasted opportunity. Hey, Faran! So hot, so sluggish, but their sluggishness not so bad. You are Western Katakuri, a mechanical puppet like I am. That's right, but about half of me is made with fresh meat. Hello there. So you are made with biological parts. Very intriguing. Entering warm waters, splash. Good times. Is that? Oh, pardon me. I did not see. There were others here. If I must... Leave, I will do so. Why would you leave so suddenly? Did I do something to offend you? I did not know if I should go to the men's bath or the women's, so I stood my staff on the ground and went where it fell. I mean, you're a woman, aren't you? I see. Didn't the Lady General say there was a drum bath for people in a situation like yours? Yes, I saw it, but I did not fall for it. Pardon? No doubt it is a trap, a cunning scheme. My enemy is laid to defeat me. Okay, Nessa? It was clearly meant to boil me to death, but they cannot fool me. I see. You said you did not know which bath to use, correct? That is quite a coincidence. I too am only here for the sake of convenience. I may look like a woman, but I'm really just a machine. Then we are most likely alike, probably. I knew it. To tell you the truth, I have been wondering, are you also a puppet from the continent? I am no puppet, nor am I human. All I know is that I have a jewel where a human's heart should be. Perhaps you could call me a machine made with sage hearts. I see. I did not know such a thing was possible. Yes, this is it. This is what I've been searching for. A hot spring should also be a place of community. As such, I was hoping that, by virtue of removing as much of our external armaments as possible to enter the bath, a frank exchange of information about our intel mechanisms and hidden parts might arise naturally. By better knowing oneself and knowing others, I can record the differences and make better use of my abilities. Once I do that, I am certain my efforts will be rewarded. So earnest. That's great. Hey, Fran is giving her head pats. All right. Agreed. I commend your passion. Nessa's also giving Donzo head pats. Huh? But this is rather novel. Well, I do not have very faint memories of patting others' head. I do. I have none at all of anyone patting mine. Look, someone else is here. That's enough. Hands-on testing in my cranial compartment. Tamamo Cat Mecha? What? If I heard it all, Wolf. You can't have robots without catbots, and you can't have catbots without robots. On behalf of NECO, the Natural Energy Computation Option, Tamamo Cat is here in the flesh. Hello and good day from the digital age of the future. I'm strictly paws off, except when I'm eating iron and canned Wolf. Neko, then you're a robot too? Sure am. Here, check out these mitts. No way these puppies are anything but pure Japanese cats, right? That is true. These are certainly not human hands. So those paws are actually mechanical puppet parts as well. I should have realized it sooner. Don't worry about it. This is all nonsense. You'll forget about this by this time tomorrow anyway, Wolf. I'm guessing all three of you are too big on baths. Well, neither am I, as it turns out. That's why I'm here. To get over my little bathing hang-up. Bath up, bang up. Don't worry. We can do this if we all work together. You guys make the lids and I'll form the head. Now go on, Donzo, do your thing. By our powers combined, we'll be Captain Bath Time. So hot, so stuffy, so soft. Is this heaven or hell? I mean, for me it's heaven, but... it's heaven, I guess. She is not the vixen with the mirror. She is a wild vixen I am not good with either. To punch or not to punch. My current purpose is full recovery as of now. I can recover neither physically nor mentally. As such, I must activate semi-sleep mode, powering down all functions temporarily. What's this? Nessa gave up on fighting it and sent her mind elsewhere, huh? Boing, oing, oing. Whether human or god, beast or machine, as long as one possesses a heart, one can enjoy a hot spring. Indeed, I can feel the lubricating hot water seeping into my steam engine. Did you need to say lubricating? Did you? Come on, man, we weren't taking it that far. Mainly because Da Vinci won't freaking let us.
フロアクリア
Primordial Lanugos. Arigato. Alright, enemies are now level 50. I thought it was annoying when they were 40. I don't think I'm going to be able to do floor 200. I don't even think I'll be able to get to 150. I'll probably just get to 100 and stop if you don't really get any decent rewards past 100. Other than that, I will be right back once we get to floor 50. If I even can, I'm probably going to need to level up a decent amount of units to get there. Oh my god, round 2 is now a go. Tell us Setsubun only Pagoda Festival, the only of the 50th floor. I cannot believe that we're already on floor 50. So that means we've got this, 2 more floors. And then we're done with this episode, I think? I'm not sure. Hello, this is the tower's halfway point, yes. Can you guess what to wager at this wonderful milestone? Get it right and you'll win a fantastic prize, yes. Lucha, it's a lucha match. A lucha match awaits me. That's right. You just earned the privilege of competing in this ring, yes. You tricked me. Called it. Not you too, Quetzalcoatl. I've seen this before. One of the characters in my favorite fighting game has a home stage that looks like this. I often select this character when it is time to do battle. He is a very muscular man, and it is a lot of fun to make him twirl his opponent and throw them around, like... I apologize, I've gotten rather off topic. Tell me, goddess, if I'm a foreign land, why do you side with these Oni? It's simple. They scratch my back, I scratch theirs. I don't want beating hearts and the like, no. But I will take other kinds of sacrifices, I am a goddess, you know. And just when I was getting a little down from not quite getting enough exercise, Shuten and Ibaraki came to me with something wonderful. They offered a place small enough to focus solely on lucha, on a floor that at an altitude high enough to toughen up my heart and lungs. And a situation where a bevy of opponents would show up all of their own accord. What more could I ask for? Basically, it means to get student after student showing up to enroll, yes. I don't remember signing up for any school, but what the hell? I'm having all kinds of fun with this lady. Ah, an enclosed space where escape is not an option. It takes me back to my gladiator days. As such, the only choice I have left is to rebel. Now come, hurt me, injure me. I'll take everything you have and rebel with love. If there's a battle royale with love to be found, you bet I'll be thrown down. By the way, that vigilante assassin is sitting this one out, yes. I still remember our promise, but it just didn't seem right to lump the assassin in with the rest of my students, you know. I'm surprised how well Spartacus fits in here. I think Fergus is still as Fergusy as ever. I'll say this for him. He's certainly gutsy trying to add her to his list of conquests. So, the rules on this floor are gonna be simpler. No need to dredge up the past or worry about old acquaintances showing their faces here. All you have to do is pin me for a 3 count, yes. If you can't, the stairs to the next floor will never open. In other words, Buster X, Buster, Buster. Simple, yes. For a 3 count, is that different from a KO? Well, if you manage to knock out, that counts as a victory too, so either works, yes. I see, then it really is simple. Essentially, all we need to do is defeat you. I'm surprised you knew the term KO. She plays a fighting game. She should know what a KO means. Sure, but that's easier said than done. Indeed, I have KO'd many an opponent in my games of video. All I need to do here is use my arms instead of my controller. And although it is a bit embarrassing to admit that this, as a woman, I have every confidence in my physical strength. I'm fine with that. Watch, masters, I defeat every opponent who dares challenge me. I shall pound them all into the mat. Oh boy. Yeah, sure, let's pound them into the mat. Really hard. Pound them to where they can't even stand anymore. Yeah, it's so easy to twist her words. Lucha Oni, Brawling Oni, Rebellious Oni. Alright. Defensive purposes. I can keep your guts there. Greatly restore HP, defense, and attack. For yourself. Buster effectiveness. There we go. Azrael. Shintokuoku. I mean, hey, now I get to finally showcase King Hassan. Even though he's not 10/10. He is maxed out. Level 90. Damn! So much damage! What exactly is that buff you gave yourself, damn it? I wanna... Oh, wait, I actually can. Significantly decreased strength for Noble Phantasm. I've never even seen... I knew that you could tap on my characters. I didn't know you could actually tap on the opponent. Or did I know that? I just haven't done it in so long that I forgot. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Either way. This for all allies. Now wave her. On returning formation. Do this, and then this. We get King Hassan's Noble Phantasm up again. Along with getting Helena's up. So that way when the Saber comes out to play, we can take him out. Yeah, King Hassan has it up. I mean, first Hassan. I keep calling him King Hassan. Mainly because that's what I'm used to. Azrael. And do that. That should take Quetzalcoatl out, seeing as how she already has defense down. And it should also take out Spartacus. Oh crap, that wasn't a Noble Phantasm down for them. That was a Noble Phantasm down for me. Oh god. Oh good god. I'm so screwed. I don't even have command spells because I stupidly used them on a different mission because Kiyohime was taken out. This ain't good, man. This is not good. What happens when we lose? Do we actually still get drunk or nope. No Phantasm down for everyone. But since they have lower Noble Phantasm, it should debuff immune, arts card. King First Hassan. Please grab the King Hassan. First Hassan. That's an AoE. Oh wait, that only did 1,000? Oh wait, Zoro. Toei Koto. This is against the caster. He died. Crap! Take out Lucha Oni now, please. King of Sun! Yes! Noble Phantasm has been gained. Now she's gone. Does that mean the debuff is gone as well, or no? Do this. Does that damage stick with you for how many turns? Buster is for 1 turn, the attack is for 3 turns. This is an AoE. Heavy damage to all. Azrael. Sanata Kumara. Azrael. Okay, there goes Spartacus. Oops, I mean the other one. There goes Azrael. Yeah, we lost. Yep. Damn it! Don't tell me to enhance my servants. I bought 3 for a reason. Son of a! They get drunk, don't they? Even if we lose. They don't. I was scared for no reason. They don't get drunk unless you actually win. Oh my god. Okay, so mental note. Do not drop her Noble Phantasm down. Do not drop it down. Kill the Berserkers first. I was so scared. You know, that just makes me completely upset though over the fact that that then just lets me know that I in fact wasted 3 command spells for no reason. This is what happens. I don't know anything about this event, so I figured they would be drunk after they lost. No, apparently not. So yeah, I kind of screwed the pooch on that one. That's what I literally thought, so it's like I didn't know what I don't know this event. How was I supposed to know it was gonna happen? But now that I know that, because I never tested it, and all the floors I've gone through so far, how the hell was I supposed to know? I wouldn't have known until I've done it, or someone told me, which no one would tell me, because this ain't coming out for quite a while till I actually manage to finish the dang thing. Maybe. Unless I decide to edit the other episode, but either way. I didn't know. That's what happens when you don't look up a guide on this event and you just do it blind. First time, you always end up making a mistake when you don't know what the hell is going on. It's basically as simple as that. Oh well, Sanata Kumara. Whatever, man. At least now I know that if you lose, it's not the end of the world. Plus, it costs 1 AP to do this. There's literally no problem. You can keep doing it and doing it and doing it until you end up passing it with one team. Then you move on with a different team. You can keep on doing it and not have to worry at all about failing. And Helena just took out Fergus and Quetzalcoatl's very first break bar. Good job. But see, Quetzalcoatl, you don't scare me now. You only scared me last time purely because I didn't know what the hell was happening. That's essentially it. So, press this on, go crazy. How did this done it the other way around? What happened to Berserker's first? That would have been nice to know that her crappy ability ends up lowering everyone's Noble Phantasm damage. Still could have done it on the first attempt, but that's neither here nor there right now. Azrael. Whatever. I want to say this a goodbye, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do 23,000 damage with no buffs. Last time he did like, what, 6? Yep. Come on, who are you taking out? I dare you to do that on First Hassan. I dare you to do that. I just said who are you taking out. She reduced her own freaking Noble Phantasm. No one's going down. Well, Waver almost went down. Good job, everyone. You know, I had a shock value of, I thought we were gonna lose. But now that I know that you don't necessarily lose, even if you lose, that kind of defeats the purpose of this event. It makes it a lot easier than I actually thought it ever was. I was actually trying to be methodical with my thinking and how I do everything. Nope. Basically just rush it. Choose the units that are strong against them, yeah. Other than that, you can just rush through everything. You don't get hurt. Unless, after floor 100, when you lose, they still get drunk. Other than that, we're good. I won. Wow, incredible! We've got a contender on our hands, yes. I would love for you to join my Lucha team. If you combine that sheer power with Lucha speed and technique, I think you'd be unstoppable. That's very kind of you, but I must humbly decline. Fighting games are fine and all, but constant one-on-one fights feel like nothing more than endless brawls. I still prefer strategy games. Besides, there's still many genres of games I have yet to try. Hey, I prefer strategy as well, even though, as you can tell, I'm terrible at it. If only there were more hours in the day. I know, right? Not quite the answer I was expecting, but okay. Just let me know if you ever change your mind, yes? So I suppose you won't be telling us the real reason you were working with Shuten Doji and Ibaraki Doji. I will not know. Where's the fun in that? I'm a benevolent goddess, but those two are far from benevolent, yes. Sinceramente, I don't mind playing along as long as there might be or is a good reason to do it. That is an act of benevolence on its own, yes. Besides, I got to spread the joy of Lucha. Anyway, adios mi amigos. She was not even trying, and yet her prowess in combat was incredible. What extraordinary skill. Yeah, I wasn't even trying. Yet I lost. Ugh, that still hurts. So this is what it is to face a goddess. At any rate, we have finally crossed the halfway point. Let's keep this up for the next 50 floors as well. Yep, let's do that. Meanwhile, I kind of wouldn't mind if they skipped the meanwhile at least once. Giant Wolf with H. Man, that guy really stands out. You certainly don't see someone like that every day. Perhaps he only showed up here because his bath is reserved for steeds. But then what about the man on top? Say, I just noticed he is barefoot. Kyogoku. Maybe he's just here to soak his feet. Then all is well. Aside, this latest battle is quite a big to-do, isn't it? It is certainly a new experience, even for veterans like us. Ah, are you Mayor Lamray? Your proportions are a sight to behold. Sorry about that. I'm afraid there weren't separate bats for male and female steeds. Anyway, I admire all the hard work you two have been putting in. I'm sorry, Kyogoku. I have mostly just been on standby this time. Oh no, we still have a very long way to go. Lord Bucephalus isn't here right now, but he must have been working far harder than Lamray and I. I've heard rumors about him. They say he can actually respond to summons on his own. Depending on the situation, talk about powerful. You know, I'm trying to do voices for the steeds and whatnot, but the fact that they're not showing up consistently, I'm not even reading the names, and I'm thinking I'm crossing over the ones I was trying to do for the other ones. Yeah, this is kind of hard when you don't actually see the character. That goes for Lord Tarask. Over there as well. He may be snoozing away without a care in the world right now, but I'm told he's contributed immensely. I heard him talking in his sleep about how he wishes he was rider, or more refined, but I'll just pretend I didn't. Well, aren't you guys still having fun? Still, there's a fine line between harmony and tedium. I, for one, don't envy a situation at all. Now, it's more exciting here than you think. My master finally got tired of going back and forth between these hot springs and the tower. Decided to stay in her swimsuit to avoid having to change clothes. Now I'm terrified I might get called up at any moment. Not that I wouldn't be happy to serve, of course. I mean, we're talking swimsuits here. Oh my god, even the steeds are into the freaking masters wearing freaking swimsuits. Mizuki! Saiko! By the way, I just remembered something I wanted to ask you about. May I? What is it? It's about the difference between a master who rides you and the one with the same face who doesn't. I've always wondered about why the one who rides you is, you know, bigger, if you take my meaning. Well, there are many different elements that go into the Sacred Lands, so... Wait, the one who rides you... The one who's bigger... So I thought, the hypothesis even. Uh-huh. What if your hide produces some sort of special temporary growth hormone? If they do, and my own master would ride, well, I can't stop thinking about it. Oh my god, now they're thinking of their freaking masters getting bigger? Their chest size? So, are all these steeds just mainly, from male servants? Because I know at least 2 steeds are with, crap, the rider with Waver. What the hell was his name again? Alexander. Well, that's his child version, whatever. I mean, they're glorious, already gloriously huge as they are, but what if they got even bigger? Kyogoku, I'm assuming, is Mamaraiko's swimsuit's steed, so, I don't think we need to see Mamaraiko with bigger, plot. Not only that, I wouldn't be the one carrying her at the time, so I'd have a perfect opportunity to ogle them as much as and for as long as I wanted. Just the thought of it makes me... Kakule, to be Kyogoku! Can't you see Lady Lamray is about to kick the living daylights out of you? Alright, so Lamray is in fact a girl. By the way, I've been so lax here that I only just noticed, but... Lubu. Why is that warrior lounging about in the steed bath? I don't know. Why is Lubu in the steed bath? Ask the berserker. But man, these freaking horses are horny.
50 巻
What the hell? Alright, so now we're in the 50s. This. Oh god dang it. Level 70s. An Oni presence. Well, hey. Wait. Oh yeah, level 7. I mixed it when I read level 70 and floor 70. I'm like, what? Alright, guess I'll be right back again. Merlin! Alright, buddy. Let's go do this! It's gonna be such a pain. Neat. Oh geez, it's these two. Look who just shut up. Welcome everyone. Here, the party is right this way. Come on, don't be shy. Aw, crap. Nobody told me Master was coming. Well, why didn't anyone tell me? I thought this was just supposed to be an online friends-only IRL meetup. You tricked me, Tamamochi. Well, what else could I do, Osaka Hime? You'd never leave your room if I didn't. I can't believe I fell for it. I thought it was fishy when you said it would be way up here. But I was just happy because I thought it meant you were finally accepting bats as part of my character. But you're gonna make me die of embarrassment. This is all part of your keikaku, isn't it? Oh jeez. Now, don't you think it's a lovely place for a party? It was only 3,000 yen to rent it out for half a day, and it got an open bar and Wi-Fi. Plus, we have a full menu of goodies thanks to that deal we made with Emiya's Kitchen. We didn't even need to ask Benny Enma for help. You call Benny Sensei, and the wrought iron chef is coming. No, there's a figure of speech, neither of them is coming. Besides, she tends the one who finally got off her lazy ass and organized all this. And I highly doubt she'll be letting in any serious Oni types like that. Okay, yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I did come because this was such a rare opportunity. And this is a pretty amazing place for a party. It's got everything I could ask for in an IRL meetup. Except all these uninvited people showed up. I'm in super lazy Hime mode right now. I'm not ready to. Oh? Jeez. I just got a text. Me too. Let's see, buy me some time until I can make myself presentable. Come on, Osaka Hime. I keep telling you to stop texting us when we're standing right next to you. Besides, she already knows what you're really like. There's no point trying to hide it now. Shut up and bail me out already. Pretty please. Anyway, I'm so glad you can make it, Master. I hope you like this place. It is where we will be having a wedding ceremony. Well, I see you've still got a completely one-track mind, Kirihime. Me, I guess I see this as more of a combination singles mixer and girls' night out. And that means everyone is welcome and anyone who wants to leave has to pay their fair share. Now that you're here, you're to enjoy our discussions, poke games, and sultriness until your head spins. I mean, I'm fine with the poke game. Unless if it's not entirely what the poke game that I'm thinking about is, then no. Unless it's a more advanced version of that, then sure. Of course, that goes for you just as much, Master. General Sichuban, was it? Indeed, I am a general right now, and as such, I have no time to waste with idle chit-chat. Ouch, I'll have you know our discussions are far more than chit-chat, and this is no mere game, I assure you. This is nothing less than our respective lives crashing into each other with full force. It is a battle none of us can afford to lose, while also being an endless collaborative exchange of information. We call it the Deadly Spider Lily Romance Talk Murder Party. Girls' Night Out are practically defined by tales of romance. It is a precarious, unavoidable gauntlet, but also a flower that blooms beautifully when nurtured. Of course, at times, this flower can be so intensely hot that both sides end up getting injured and watching its petals wilt away, but such are the risks we take for love. At any rate, now that you've arrived at this party, you will be joining us. Oh yes, there's so much we have to talk about. Where we should live, should we get our marriage license, what the rules of our house will be, our children's names. Everybody run. Those decisions aren't going to make themselves after all. Gee. What about Jinhime? That's where a child would get to share both our names. Now I see. No wonder you are off in your own world more than usual. You're already drunk off your ass. I was too late. Talk of romance, you say? That then is reason enough for me not to take part. You would say that. I guess I should have known why Shuten really called us here. Okay, I don't feel great about doing this, but let me ask you too, Master. Don't you think it's just a bit unhealthy and even kind of morbid for a widow to spend all her time playing video games whose point is just to murder people? I mean, what happened to her beloved and whatnot? Kind of? I mean, she's a gamer, but she only plays games, as you say, where you could kill people. Strategy. I mean, she says she's not good at puzzle games. So it means that she does play other stuff, but she mainly just does that, so, yeah. Well, I guess, maybe. Not at all, it's just a hobby. Thank you, Master. I appreciate that. But if I may, I'd like to correct her misconception. There's nothing morbid about me playing the games of video. In fact, grinding my opponents to dust always puts a smile on my face. I mean, when you get a kill streak, I guess that makes you happy. I wouldn't know. I suck at those types of games. That does not help your case, General. The General's right. You can't just blame everything on video games, Tamamochi. Oh, hello, Master. Fancy seeing you here. I feel like I'm living a flashback. All done with your makeup. Asakuma Hime, you can't just waltz in now like nothing happened. Whatever. I just thought I should try to do this right this time. Well, anyway. This place really is nice, you know. I could shut myself in here for a nice long time. So why don't we just stay here together, instead of going out and fighting and everything? I'm tired of that stuff. Just so you know, Master, Jenna and I game together all the time. PC, console, I pretty much taught her everything she knows in her video game sensei. Stay together? I'm afraid I must decline. I have much more pressing matters to attend to at the moment. As such, I must proceed to the next floor. Would you kindly move out of the way? Huh? But I'm so lazy. Huh? I'm afraid we have certain obligations to Shuten since she's the one who put this all together for us. As part of the social media Monster Brigade, we can't just let you pass without a fight, for that matter. Just look at how fired up Kiyohime is. I don't even have to turn around to see it. I get it. Okay, Kiyohime, you don't want Lady Anakin getting away. So if I'm going to keep my word to Shuten and my tail from getting singed, I'll have to pull out all the stops. You're a caster. She's an assassin. You have the advantage, right? Well, actually, wait, no. Keep your tail from getting singed. That's Kiyohime. Fire, yeah. Yeah, it makes more sense that way. Wait, what? Kiyohime's the one with the break bar? Oh, wait, no, never mind. I looked at Kiyohime first. Never mind. Feminine Oni. Yeah, I learned last time to take out the trash before taking out the one with the break bar. I'm sorry for saying this, Kiyohime, but currently with what I just said, you're technically trash. I'm sorry, I love you and all. You're crazy. I don't really mind that at all, but In this instance, with so many floors, I don't give a crap about anything anymore. You think after climbing again, as I said, about 200 plus something floors, maybe 300 floors of Tartarus in a certain game, I didn't think I'd be climbing any more floors. I mean, not to mention SAO also has 100 floors. Yeah. I've dealt with a lot of floors already. I don't necessarily need to deal with you. Great courage of Rashomon. It's ironic, isn't it? I may be with Shuten right now, but I'll never go against Master's orders. I'll fight for her till my very last breath if I have to. Yokai book. Neat Oni. You know what's fun though? It's a pure and simple fact that if we can take out the Neat Oni, the feminine Oni, Tamamo, can't do crap to us. Mainly because she only heals or buffs herself and her allies with her Noble Phantasm. She's screwed if I take out Neat Oni. But the whole defensive crap, really bad. Alright, so what should Noble Phantasm do? I forget, it's an AoE. I think we're gonna lose here purely because she just did this. Oh wait, no, hers is also a buff! I took out the only enemy that actually could damage us with her Noble Phantasm, and she was a Berserker no less. Oh hell freaking yeah! I will gladly freaking take that. Can you get rid of your defensive buff, please, Neat Oni? For the love of God, get rid of it. Oh my god. Well, both of them can only buff us. They can't really damage us. Unless they just do regular damage. So, yeah. They're kind of screwed, to be honest. Bop, bop, and bop. Go, go, Merlin! You have the 100% damage increase thanks to that craft essence. Tamamo, you're only gonna buff yourselves and heal a little bit. It's basically them just turtling right now. Wow! Did you have your charge already? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. This is extremely annoying though, I'll tell you that right now. Good. We can finally continue. That, and that. This arguably still should do more damage than having Merlin use the buster. Finally, her second defense is gone. Jeez. Alright, good. Damage increases. That. I didn't know that he was actually gonna be able to take her out with those two arts. I would have actually done it. Tamamo, I'm sorry, but you are by yourself now. You can't do anything to us. We'll, however, be putting this onto Ibaraki. Thank you very much. Sorry, Koto. Oh yeah. El Luchadores coming back, baby. And there goes your first break bar. What are you gonna buff yourself with this time?
バリバリ呪うぞバリバリ呪うぞ
Fox's wedding. Oh, it's... You seriously thought you'd be able to take out my freaking MVP, my favorite Oni so far?
最強よな
Mainly because she's the only one I have that's an Oni. Actually, Amariko's technically a half Oni. So yeah, either way. Great courage for our Shimon. Bye bye. She removed her buffs and gave herself a freaking arts buff. That was like the stupidest thing you could have done. We lost absolutely no
おと
one.
なしくしていなさい
All because I managed to take out Kiyohime first. Oh, I would have loved to have seen how much damage she would have freaking have done to us. Oh wait, we had Merlin. We were fine either way because of his invincible. Ha ha ha. Okay, I'm calling it. This Girls' Night Out is officially over. Thanks, guys. Great party and sent. Another text? Seriously? I'm right here. Oh, would you mind sending Kiyohime down on one of your origami cranes? Fine, if I gotta. Okay, see ya nada. Let me know if you ever feel like painting figurines. Bye-bye. Well, that was certainly the noisiest floor we've seen so far. And the easiest. Just annoying. I guess I still have a long way to go before I'm ready to go on a girls' night out. Oh, I wouldn't say that. You'll be ready before you know it, Mosh. Could even go tomorrow if you wanted. Hell, if I didn't have all this work to do, I wouldn't mind a chat about romance now and then myself. So if you ever do decide to go on one, then let me know. Right, I'll make sure to do that. At any rate, this floor is all clear. Let's shake it off and move on to the next one. Alright. Oh boy, meanwhile... So last time it was the Steeds. Are we back to Steeds or are we on to something else? Lollies. So, we had the men. Then we had the women. Then we had women, then men. And then we had the younger versions of the guys. Then we had the mecha girls. Or puppet girls types. Then we had the Steeds, which were very horny for their owners. Maybe I counted wrong because that's 60 right there, and Lollies on floor 60. Either way, now we have Lollies. I'd say Shota is next, but Anderson was in the adult section. Wow, it's so big. Please, Jack, don't make me. Oh my god. This first line, I didn't even read it until now. Oh my god, why? It's too easy with the freaking dialogue in the freaking bath scene, alright? Yes, it is. Hold it, you two. There's no reason to get so excited about a simple outdoor bath. Wow, it really is big. Oh my god, and the fact that she's blushing as well makes it even worse. Oh my god, this is funny. Look, you can't even swim in it. Children, I'm glad you're enjoying yourselves, but you had to keep it down and no swimming. Other people want to use this bath too, you know. Oh, it's waterfront Martha. She's the one who gets all punchy when she's upset. She's even scarier than the bear in the forest. I mean, she does use her Fist of Fury a lot. Hey, run away before she wails on us. Where in the world did you two get that idea? Honestly, why can't you two behave yourselves like this little girl? A little Hassan? Wait, what? Nani? Oname wa nan desu ka? What is your name? Serenity? Wait, what? Serenity in her smaller form? I don't know. Wait, who is this? I don't think I've ever seen her before. She is me. Okay, so she's a smaller version of 100 Personas. Okay. I guess that makes more sense. Very well, in Chaldea. When in Chaldea, do as the Chaldeans do. I'll start by watching over here. I guess you can't watch yourself, can you? Alright, I'll just have to do it for you. Come, sit over here. Now, we need to wash under your arms. Alright, arms up. Up. Chee. 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 Alright already, come on you three, get over here. I'll help you all out. Go on and sit in a circle, then wash the back of the one in front of you. It's like a new kind of ring around the rosy. It's so much fun, isn't it? All these white suds kind of remind me of Christmas. Wait a second. I'm the saintly big sister type, right? How is Hassan a better babysitter than me? Because you got your JoJo side going on right now. With the whole order. How you just punch a bunch of people. I think you lost your sisterly side when you gained your waterfront fists using side. Oh well, at least the children have settled down. I guess now it's as good a time as any to take a nice long relaxing. Another lolly has appeared? Hey, it's Mordred! The one I didn't get. And I couldn't summon on the second banner because I needed to summon on the other summer banner. God damn it. And the fact that she's gone, I think forever now for me. I don't know. I really want her, but I ain't got the money to spend on here. I really don't. Oh, about time we saw some water again. I was hoping there'd be enough space to break out my board, and it looks like I was right on the money. Who needs tides and currents and stuff when you can make your own waves with a couple good mana bursts? Alright, surf's up. Oops. Uh-oh. Order? Or are you more into muda? Ka-ting! And she just put on her gauntlets without breaking her smile. Sit down, you little delinquent. I'm gonna teach you what it means to respect public property. What do you two think you're doing? Don't you know you're supposed to behave yourselves in the bath? And it comes full circle. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting to see the trio on this floor. But man, am I glad I did, because it was funny as hell with the way they said everything that they did. And now we have the second craft essence, which gives us 100% increased damage. But do I really want it? I wouldn't be able to do our Noble Phantasm spam if I don't have it on. We've been going so far, so good. I don't think I need it. Alright. It's finally time. I can finally have a break after this. I literally need to anyways, because everyone is basically drunk. Either way, we won't get drunk, so... even if we lose. So it doesn't really matter. You only have the 70th floor. Oh my god, I've done 70 floors so far. Well, 69. Wish I could have left on that. Oh, how good of you to come here. I thought you might never arrive. I'm afraid I can't welcome you properly given my position and all, but of course that is but a mere formality. Verbal agreement, you know. No evidence, no documentation, just our word of honor. After all, it's the documents that enable us to trust one another. Is it our job titles? Of course, not as it is the impressions we impart by virtue of the life we lead. As such, in our case, there can be nothing but trust between us, at the very least. I can say with absolute confidence that I would trust you with all my life. Oh, I had no idea you felt that way. I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm touched. Be careful, Senpai! Caesar still hasn't gotten to the details yet. I may have only come to Galdia recently, but I too know better than to trust this man blindly. I have been warned about him. Many have told me that if I am not careful, he will eat me for breakfast. No, you got me all wrong, my silver-haired maiden. They were merely warning you of my voracious appetite. The phrase may be foreign to you, but I assure you it is quite common in the modern parlance. Galdia's food reserves only have so much to spare. You see, so I'm afraid big eaters like myself are often viewed with suspicion. It is sad, but a burden I must bear. Oh, you poor man. Please forgive my rudeness. It's not much, but I have some leftover rice balls if you like. And this is how he gets you. It is? Oh my, I didn't realize I had fallen for it. This is why I cannot trust those with silver tongues. Now, I was just having a bit of fun. Let me be clear. What you see is what you get with me. I understand you may find it odd that a heroic spirit so harmless as I is here guarding this upper floor. But I assure you there is no great significance in it. Just look at my bright red coat, a red Oni Roma style in the flesh. Yes, the only reason I am here is because I accepted an offer of employment. One that I did so readily, given that I aligned with my own interests. Interests? Why, naturally, the fact that this entire tower belongs to me. Say what now? Were you all granted permission to enter my property? You weren't, were you? Then you are trespassing, or as they say in Messer's country, you are breaking and entering. And that, I am afraid, is a felony offense, the penalty for which is a hefty fine or a rather lengthy prison sentence. High-powered attorney that I am, I will console you to pay the fine rather than submit to penal servitude. Since you have been caught red-handed, I expect you to pay immediately, but I am nothing but flexible. As such, I will accept payment in QP in lieu of cold hard cash. You've got to be kidding me. You know, attorney, you're a con man. Oh no, I'm indeed an attorney. I even have a certificate to prove it. Take a look. That's just a Roman scroll sealed with a laurel wreath. It's obviously a forgery. And I am his beautiful wife/high-powered secretary. When he said he showed me how he could be the man of my dreams, I simply couldn't say no. And of course, it is really turning out to be everything I dreamed and more. Indeed, as you can see, everything is in place. Every high-powered attorney needs a beautiful secretary after all. And well, as for the most beautiful woman I know, does she even need an introduction? You and I get bashful from time to time, especially in the front of the woman I love. He's even more handsome than when he's bashful. Really? Aren't you the one who ended up passing out at seeing your beloved Caesar? As fat as he is? And as much of a con man as he is? When the hell did you start liking him again? Well, I mean, she didn't really stop. She wanted to help him lose weight, but at the same time, she hasn't been able to do that at all. She's kind of failed in that aspect. Seeing my darling Caesar living in the flesh like this. Oh, I feel like I'm about to lose my mind. I'm so glad I asked Da Vinci to make this special contact lens spell. It makes everyone I see look much slimmer. And that's how she's able to say that while still seeing the fat Caesar. She sees a slim version of Caesar because of the damn special contact lens that Da Vinci made. Da Vinci's in on this damn tower scheme. Live and in the flesh, huh? Oh yeah, I did make a spell like that, didn't I? It was such a transparent request that I completely forgot about it as soon as it was done. At some moment, back on the ground, Shuten Doji explicitly told us to climb up this tower. Does that not mean we were in fact invited to these premises? I of course have heard nothing of this. It would be one thing if you had evidence to support your claim, such as an audio recording, but of course. I'm pretty sure I've got that audio archived right here. As everyone knows, audio recordings are only hearsay and so are not admissible. Fear bullet dodged. Now we've also got a video recording. Now getting back to the law, why did I await you here on an upper floor rather than the one on the lower floors? Because this tower is akin to a high-rise apartment building, with each floor considered its own domicile. In order to reach the 78th floor, you must have broken into all of the other domiciles. And as a high-powered attorney, I have, of course, drawn up contracts with all of the other tenants allowing me to litigate on their behalf. As you can see, I've even taken the liberty of preparing their damage reports ahead of time. Which is to say, you must now render unto me a trespassing penalty fine for all 70 floors. Had I waited for you on the 10th floor, I would not have collected a 7th of that fine. How wonderfully crafty of you, my Caesar. Just out of curiosity, why do you even need that much money? Not that this is anything new for you, admittedly. A fair question, essentially. I ran out of funds after one too many gourmet tours. Additionally, I frequently encountered beautiful women with no one else to turn to, so I would buy them a house and enjoy a single night of romance with them. So, Cleopatra, you heard him. He ain't loyal to you. So how's about you drop the lens, see him for what he truly is again, and not help him fight? I don't think we can talk our way out of this one. I agree, this man's clearly trying to talk us out of every valuable we possess. That is the work of an Oni if I ever saw one. We have no choice but to defeat him if we are to proceed. What do you mean, work of an Oni? The ethical concerns aside, his logic is ironclad. If you mean to come at us with those scrawny twigs you call arms, I shall face you myself. By the way, Master, are you feeling alright? You look so much thinner than I last saw you. Have you been eating properly? Okay, so it makes everyone she looks at look thinner. Even me, who is already thin and not fat like Caesar. So now I basically look like skin and bones to her. And now she's worried about me. Yeah, those lenses are a double-edged sword. Whoops, it looks like someone went and forgot the spell she cast on herself. Talk about being in denial. Uh-huh.
よしよし、カモが来たカモが来た。そうじゃなくて、平和のために戦いましょう。
Castor, oh boy. So we've got to deal with the giant lion man, huh? Yes. That did nothing. Damn, I really need to level that freaking skill up. Well, either way. Do this. This.
いいじゃねえわ。第二の光。どうかしら。
Take out the vile Oni.
第一の光。
Okay. Damage increase. Push your defense. Increase everything. Oh, my passion Lippu. With your increased damage and your 100% damage increase from the craft essence, should arguably be able to kill it. And there we go. Bye-bye, Lion Man. So much for your defense down, huh?
狙い
You
は決まっ
suck. You really suck.
たそのカ
You
ード
can't beat us.
どうかしら
Never in a million years would you ever be able to beat us. Alright, Spousal Oni and Ditto Oni. Well, well, well.
任せなさい
Look what the cat dragged in. Let's go ahead and do Sanata
よ
Kumara.
くってよとっておきを出してあげる
Let's do this, Ditto Oni. I'm coming for
海に眠り
you.
や空に這い上がって
Ain't no one gonna be
そして
putting us
地
in
には
debt.
このサナトクマ
Now, if you would put a chance to show me like Necropada stuff, I might actually be more inclined to buy said product. I have a Necropada edition. Yeah, okay. I got the
いい
Kigalashi.
わ金星まで連れて行ってあげる
Tell me anything Necropada related, I'm
そこよ
probably, even though I shouldn't,
ゲートオー
maybe
プン
tempted to buy it.
光栄に思いなさい
Yeah.
これが私の全力全然
It's amazing. Yeah, at least I'm addicted to that instead of other things that people could be addicted to.
少し
Ah, crap. Invincible? Really? I forgot you could do that. Well, since you have, well, I don't know if that'll disappear right now, but it should be fine,
その
right?
カードね放て
Yeah, defense down Detoni.
第一の光
Oh, Helena, why? He had defense down. Oh crap, I wasn't paying attention to the spouse. She has an AoE Noble Phantasm.
アストラペしかし
Oh crap. Well, I know when I'm beat. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention to the fact that her thing was about to go out. God damn it. Alright. Brunhild Vermontia. Spousal Oni, you need to go out right freaking now. As I am tired of dealing with you.
まだわからない
I can't believe Hannah was taking us out, not because I wasn't paying attention to your Noble Phantasm. Over to Genji. Over to kill. Yes, lunch a spouse. Now what are you gonna do?
やれやれ
Additional debt just gave you more HP, huh? Of course it did. But of course it did. Because why wouldn't it give you more? The Noble Phantasm is a no, it's a single target.
そのカードねいいじゃないどうかしら
Yeah, look at that
第一の
crit.
光そこ
Hey,
動
even
か
Hell Knight got a crit. Nice.
やれやれ
Yuri Yuri does it.
なんとくっついたわね
I thought we give Ishtar that. Can't really give her anything else. Alright. You know what? I'm sorry to do this, Lip,
あなたが私をいじめ
but
るんです
we kind of need Helena still up
い
here.
いわそのカードいいけど
So yeah, take his single token Noble Phantasm for us, please.
星よ
Especially with the fact that he has 3 damage up. Look at that, he even increased his own Noble
私
Phantasm
は
damage.
私はならば次は黒ケアモース
Ash and Lip, you fought valiantly. Good job. If it wasn't for you having such low HP from the start, I would have been able to give you the invincible. But sadly, I couldn't.
高くついたわね。
Bop, bop, and bop. Full Ishtar attacks.
どうかしら。
I don't like the fact that he has 4 damage up slow. Yes, Ishtar, nice
と
crits.
っておき。
61,625 HP.
やれやれ
Yada yada. Yada yada indeed, because I forgot to use mana
それ
burst.
に大胆に。
God dang it, whatever. I got the
いいわ
Kingoshi.
狙いははいはい。
I got the Kingoshi is going to be taking you out.
飛ぶわよ。マンナ。
That's more of
ゲートオー
a
プン。
Quetzalcoatl.
光栄に思いなさい。これが
I
私の
completely forgot
全
what I
力
used to
全
do
然。
for each time. It's been so long since Babylonia. I haven't even watched the anime yet. I really should do that as well.
とっておき。
I get to see Mashu and all of her animated glory. Same with Ishtar.
敗者は身ぐるみ
GG, goodbye. Get out of here. I'm tired of seeing you. Good job, everyone. I came, I saw, I was conquered. Any attorney worth his salt knows when to litigate and when to settle. We shall meet again. Ah, my slimming spell wore off. Curses! It mustn't have been able to withstand the pressure of my pharaoh fighting style. But it's wonderful to see you looking so well-rounded too, my Caesar. I shall never stop yearning for your embrace. Okay, so make up your mind. Do you want him fatty? Do you want him skinny? You can't have it both ways. Technically, I guess you can on an off day have him skinny, on other day have him fat with those dang, that spell. Cleopatra, since we have come all the way to Japan, let us partake of sushi. I particularly wish to try fatty tuna. No one ever gained weight from eating too much fish after all. Indeed, it has long been my dream to gorge myself on the finest cuts of tuna, as though they were popcorn. I am afraid I must ask you to foot the bill, but worry not, I will be sure to pay you back, somehow. I know you will, my Caesar. I shall find a way to pay, even if I have to pawn my cobras. Don't. He's not worth it. Lord Caesar may be a crook, but it is nice to see a married couple so happy and harmonious together. I mean, they're not married. Are they? As far as I remember, he wasn't necessarily married. I don't know, and I don't feel like looking it up because I'm kind of hungry right now and I want to get this over with. Married couple. Something wrong? No, I am fine. I was just thinking about a married couple I know myself. You? Come, let us hurry on. By the way, Master, I am told that in this day and age, concubines have all but ceased to exist, even among the nobility. Yes, but we will bring that back. I will have everyone in Chaldea. Is that true? If so, does that not lead to much turmoil in modern society? Where did that come from? I don't know. Meanwhile... Okay, so we had lollies last time. Is there more lollies? Because that was funny last time. It can't be Shota. Because I don't think there are any other young guys that, you know, haven't been shown yet. Berserker. AI? Alters? Alter egos? We haven't seen them yet. Who could that be? Is it a bathing beauty? Is it the hot spring of Rome? Naturally. I so badly want to hit the skip button. I so badly want to hit the skip button. Who could that be? Is it the bathing beauty? Is it the hot springs of Rome? Naturally. It is I, Dio. I mean, it is me, that is, Blackbeard. The perverted servant that no one really ever likes. I mean, come on, don't you remember when I was in a freaking sailor uniform? When I was a magical girl? That was cringy. AF. Hi there, it's me, Teach. You've all been expecting me. You know you have. Well, I mean, girls naked in a hot spring. You tend to fall in that category of being the pervert that tries it. Other than Toto-sama, that is. But what else would you expect? Sometimes, no matter how predictable it may be or how much he may be hated for it, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Am I right or am I right? What do you say, my good men? Papa. Steamy Papa. Why? Why? Why did you keep why did you keep it in your name, Papa? And now you're Steamy Papa. What the bloody hell? Okay, so, we have Blackbeard. What was your name again? The rival to Sherlock Holmes. His name escaped me before. James Moriarty. Oh, thank God. It did not take me as long as it did last time. Let the planning for the perfect crime begin. I have always been better at defending and protecting. I guess I should change things up now then to keep it all fresh. Oh. I see now. We had all those other categories. Now we have the perverts. It wouldn't be a hot spring area without perverts, I guess. I have a feeling this will turn out to be a most exciting story indeed. It has the potential to be a great tale of suspense or a mystery or a hunt for treasure. I only hope it doesn't turn into a horror show. I think that's up to us. If we try to hide somewhere, we won't be nervous about being caught, right? So I say, we walk right in there, bold as you please. It'll be much easier on our hearts that way. After that, only God who knows what will happen next. Man, this King's something else. I think he's actually serious with his plan, probably. Because he's totally sure he won't suffer any consequences for that. Yeah, totally. I get the sense there is a rather disturbing conversation taking place over there. Do not go to the dark side, Gawain. Do not go to the Gawain altar side. There's a pervert. Personally, while I have no interest in peeping myself, I do have some understanding of how they feel. However, as one to uphold order, it seems I have no choice but to accompany them. To ensure that they stay out of trouble, I swear. When large groups come together, they get up to no end of mission. Oh, wait. Gawain isn't so, he isn't so... What's the word I'm looking for? Dandy? Prim and proper? Goody two-shoes? Upstanding person? Because wasn't he enthralled by, Passion Lips' giant mounds of land? The compactor, if you will. If you fell inside, you would be crushed to death, literally. So, yeah. Sure you will, Gawain. Sure, it's just for that. To keep them out of mischief. Indeed. As Knights of the Round Table, we are bound to keep the fair maidens safe. If you mean to go with them, Gawain, I shall come along too. Lancelot. What are you gonna do about your kid? Your kid is not gonna like this. And they're not. This will be a difficult mission indeed. In order to protect the maidens from peeping toms, we will have to enter their bathing area ourselves. Yeah, you can't just beat the peeping toms up and then throw them away. Before that happens. Though I, of course, have no ulterior motive in doing so. There are bound to be misunderstandings. Yeah. Misunderstandings, totally. Speaking in particular of Masha's icy cold shoulder, I do not know if I could bear it if she were to ignore me again. Yeah, your daughter wouldn't like that, would she? So, you speak of circumstantial mixed bathing. Very well. I too shall accompany you. Oh my god. Hey, it's the archer I don't like. Yeah. I'm still not over what Tristan did in Camelot. I'm not. I don't like him. After all, I cannot let my fellow Round Table Knights march heedlessly to their deaths. How sad, if only you two could make use of my echolocation. It would be trivial to sneak from shadow to shadow without being caught. Ah, it's good to be me. Hey, Bedivere! I haven't seen you in a long time. Ah, crap, Kumhail. Damn it. Ah, I can hear the voices of those who require my help. The time has come to bite my thumb and think. That said, this is truly a pickle. It seems that women, true level, is inevitable no matter which path we take. My good looks are sure to lead to yet another romantic fate, regardless of whether the mission fails or succeeds. Unless, of course, you would be willing to draw attention away from me. Again, you know, like how you made all the eyes focus on me fall upon you instead that one time. Well, no, This is bad. I have to do something. I cannot let the knights at the Round Table, except for Tristan, I cannot let my king be disgraced any further. Except for Tristan, huh? I say, it must be fate that brought us all here to these hot springs. Why don't we take this chance to watch each other's backs and strengthen our bonds as fellow Round Table Knights? I suggest the same, my king. Please permit me to watch your back so that I may demonstrate my endless gratitude and loyalty. Just a moment there, Sir Bedivere. We are about to... About to what, pray tell? Switch on! Oh, my apologies, that just slipped out. That's right, Diarmuid. There's no reason you need to watch my back right now, With all due respect, my king, I'm afraid it must be this moment. I'm overcome by my desire to watch your royal back here right now. Man, the Yaoi fans must really be thriving with this. Otherwise, I may find myself taking up moral talk in bagel talk instead of soap. What a frightening prospect. Very well then, it seems I have no choice. I must say, sitting around in a circle like this brings back memories of the Round Table, doesn't it? Well, putting aside that two of the Knights of Fiona, I'm filling in since there are only 4 of us here right now, that is. I cannot say I recall the time in Camelot, but the only thing I could see was the back of the person before me. How sad indeed. I can think of no sight sadder than the back of a naked man. Thank you! Thank you! Something we agree on, Tristan. I still hate you. Hang on, Tristan has been behind me this whole time. He never stopped scrubbing me with both hands. So what if that sharp sound? Oh my god! No, don't give me that image! Do not give me that image! Please, no! So where did that harp sound come from if he's using both hands to scrub my back? Strumming the harp with the sausage, huh? Please let it be his foot. Please. It's gotta be his foot, right? Not what I just said. I just noticed that the other bathers have all left. Perhaps they went to undertake their mission. They're dead. I believe they are most likely near the source of that blast. Though it seems that some of them have been blown into the stratosphere. At any rate, all we can do now is avert our eyes from this tragedy and pray for the fallen heroes. Yeah, don't you mean pray for the fallen perverts? I mean, come on, they're all doing what we all technically hope to dream about, right? The promised land, the naked waifus inside of the hot spring.
フロア
We all wish and dream for that. Oh my god. Okay. Well, with that, I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one, where we will finish off the last 30 floors. And then we will go and... I don't know. I really don't know. Will I be ending this series on the 30th floor and I'll just mention how many floors I managed to do? I don't know. Because the story stops at 100, so there's no real point in recording it. Because it's just going to be me doing a bunch of fights. Every 10th floor like I've been showing. I don't know. By the time that this even comes out, I won't be able to get an answer. So yeah. I gotta figure this crap out by the time we get to 100 floors, otherwise I'm not gonna know what to do. I already don't. So yeah, till then, see you guys later.